Hello.
We're back!
We're back, goons. How you doing? How you been? We're gonna be doing some ship stuff because here we go again. Welcome back to Heavy Metal Rights. I am your host with the most. My name is Bill. Almost said my name's Ray. My name's Jeff.
How did you come up with Ray?
It just slipped out. What's your name? I don't know you. What's your name?
What's up, everybody? I'm Vanessa.
What's your name?
My name is Rusty Shackleton. My name is Wayne.
Awesome. Welcome back to Heavy Metal Rights. We haven't ran this game in a couple of months. It's pushing March, and we're just going to keep going forward because we must. That being said, we're going to dive right into it. Unless you got any announcements you want to go into?
A whole super lot. If you've been here before, you know, go check out our YouTube channel with the archive of all the other stuff we've done. And if you're into buying RPGs to play, Drive Through RPG and HIO, we've got everything up there.
What's it under?
Mind of Monroe. Everything, all of our social media stuff is all under Mind of Monroe. Type that in any place, you'll find us. And, disclaimer, you can probably hear I'm bouncing around. We play from home. There's a little one upstairs that might be coming down here needing stuff, so I'll disappear sometimes. Don't worry too much about it.
Other than that, in distant news, I'm working on probably one of the hardest modules for D&D that there will ever be. It'll take you and many other D&D groups collectively to actually win the site. Stay tuned.
Oh, okay.
How does anticipation?
But I like secrets.
Also, if you happen to catch on here or YouTube, Poltergeist, a little quickie D6 game.
Single player, you and the GM.
We are in the process of typing that up to put up for sale on itch.io and Drive Through RPG, so keep an eye out for that.
Yep. All right, so picking up where we left off. Do you guys remember where we left off? Because I do.
So do I.
We were
On an airship
a balloon. Or was it a Zeppelin?
heading south.
Anyway,
It was an airship.
The last we met, you, Major Sherman, Silas, and the others. After multiple adventures and short adventures and interacting with individuals across the states of Michigan and Upper Ohio, you made your way to Toledo, and then eventually gathered your way after collecting with Major Sherman's people, and made your way onto an airship to try to make a little bit better time. Now you're over hostile territory as you flow over Kentucky. And you're moving slowly into Tennessee. When, as you guys made your way in, you hear a whooshing noise as somebody was just discussing with the engineer that he probably should be drunk, trying to fuel a coal-fired steam engine-powered airship. When all of a sudden, you and then a cannonball strikes the bottom of the dirigible. The airship. You were in which section? I think you were either in the engineering area or you were making your way out.
I was making my way out of the engine area with a drunken engineer. The captain had taken over downstairs, keeping it going.
Now, you started to hear screams off deck. Where were you at in the ship?
Is there an outside viewing room? Binoculars, you can just sit outside and just kind of.
Kind of. It's more like the cafeteria eating area.
It's like a viewing deck. It smells kind of
There's not really one of this, as it's more of a rudimentary 1800 ship.
I'm just looking out a window. Ooh, this is so cool.
He was just in his room looking out the window.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
And as you look, roll a d20 and add your perception. You see it before it happens. You see little puffs of smoke shoot up out of the cloud, or out of the tree top below.
I yell out, "We're under fire!"
And then you see big, round objects. It's small at first, and then get much bigger as they come closer. And now I need to roll a dice. You hear, "We're under fire!" As you see smoke coming out. Silas, I need you to roll a d20 to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Got a 7.
You take, as the cannonball rips through the bottom half of the ship, into the cafeteria area, hurting multiple crewmates who are in there eating lunch. You take 7 points of damage as splintering wood shoots through the area. You get a piece, you get stabbed by a piece of wood. So mark down 7 damage.
It's 7 out of what? I mean,
What's your HP?
okay, so the HP. Okay, so once your HP runs out, then it's knocked out.
You're knocked out, then you got to keep getting hit to die.
Okay.
Or you got to fail all of your death saving throws. So you're not dead. So mark it down. All right, now, you also start to see, the shipmates start to see more smoke coming up the tree line for about 3 miles long. You always need to roll another D. What I'm rolling for, everybody, if you're wondering, is the percentage chance of these things hitting the ship. Okay, it's bad. 80%. Oh, fire. Now, who wants to take care of ship HP?
I will.
I'll write down 500. Here. We're a little rusty. Forgive us.
No, I need a pencil.
Here, just take it. Yeah, my name is John Brown.
Okay. Okay.
Out of 500, the ship takes. So far. $73 points of damage as the hull is just getting pummeled. Now, as you get up, what are you doing?
I'm running to see if I can take control of this fucking thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock that drunk dude out.
Well, you pass him in the hallway on your way up. I'll say it'll take all of your movement to climb a ladder that leads straight up to the upper deck where the ship's wheel is. For like an emergency hatch, it's an upper deck ladder. You start to climb, and you get up there. You see that there's a few nicks in the balloon, but it's still pumping it out.
Okay.
Now it's your guys' turn. I'll say you've used all of your movement. You have all of you're up on your feet, but I need to roll a. You see a cannonball come up right through the floor in front of you, about 10 steps down, away from you.
Like at the direction I'm going or behind me?
The direction you were going. Now you can see daylight through the floor.
Okay, I mean.
And the engineer is like sober now.
I'm gonna toss him into a room, but if that shook him into sobriety.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell him to get back. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to get back into the engineering room to either relieve the captain or ask what the captain wants him to do. Then I'm gonna jump the hole and run up the steps.
Okay. Okay. And he's looking, Captain! He turns around and runs back towards engineering.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way up to the deck.
Yeah.
You also see there's a few nicks and a few cuts in the balloon above.
Oh shit.
You also notice the ship's kind of shimmying.
Shimmying?
Like some of the structure has been hit.
Hmm.
You see him come up out of the hatch
Uh-huh.
next to the steering wheel. You see Doc. He appears pulling some wounded people out onto the deck and starts treating them with his moonstone. But you don't know what happened to Cletus. You don't know what he has
Okay.
seen it. No.
Where is? I forgot his name because it's been so long. Red.
Fred.
Yeah.
You hear him, but you don't see him.
Okay.
He's screaming. And he's like, I'll get you, you little shit!
Okay.
What's your action?
Go to the edge and look. Can I just look and see if there's any of these people shooting at us that you can see, or are they all hidden?
You go over to the edge, you take a look down, make a perception check.
No, there's two.
Two? You don't know, there's just smoke, and your vision's a little obscured by the wood all just kind of being blown into pieces on the side. But you do see smoke coming from the trees, but you're not sure which trees. You're kind of shook a little bit because you weren't expecting for cannonballs to fly up in front of you and rip through the hull of the ship.
Okay. Can I start looking at this hole? I know things are going down like right now, but if this is anything that I can quick, I need to stop saying these words I can't say. Quick rig back into something usable. Like if it's blown out, can I like quick hammer the wood back into place, kind of?
I think it's a character check. I'll say you can start. Yeah.
Okay. I apologize if you're watching this. My speech impediments are not great
You're hitting hard.
What am I making?
A tinkering check.
17.
Easy enough. You pull out the old hammer that you got from somebody, probably your dad,
Okay.
because you know you were on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
And you see some of the boards are pushed in,
Mm-hmm.
like the nails popped in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say you get one hole fixed.
Okay. Not that it's going to be a huge help, but I don't have much else I can do right now.
Action. What are you doing?
I'm picking stuff down. Oh wait,
How high up are we?
like
You're
30,000?
Huh?
30,000?
No, you
No.
can't breathe.
Oh,
Oh, you're probably about 5,000 feet above the ground.
okay. And
Yeah.
in Kentucky.
You're not sure topographically where you're at. The captain would know. But you do know that you are in enemy territory. And you're heading south. That's all you know. The compass on the side of the wheel says south.
I'm from Tennessee, near Chattanooga,
Okay.
Lookout Mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to try and. You gotta be able. You can see it from Kentucky. It's big ass, massive
Make a
mountain.
perception check. See if you can do it. Never went.
What?
Nope.
17.
You can see it. Barely.
So I'm just right towards the mountain.
Okay. Let me see your sheet real quick. Yeah, that one. Let's see the scan something real quick. All of a sudden, you feel the ship. Whoa. Hard bank. You hear, "Open fire!" As you hear General Sherman scream, and all of a sudden the ship starts to. Because as you're standing there, you can hear it.
What is it we're hearing?
The
Flaps?
flaps opening for the guns.
Flaps?
Cannons.
Oh.
Doom, 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 doom.
One ship. One airship.
But you
No,
didn't.
it's armored.
Now, what you didn't know is that it had guns on it. Curious. Let's see.
I
how
mean,
many
why
they have.
wouldn't it in the middle of a war? Most.
Oh shit. Okay. That was 90% of them hit.
Losing luck at something.
Okay. You just see, as you look over, now you can see clearly
Uh-huh.
the ship's banking right where
Mhm.
all the gunfire's coming from. And the ship is now exchanging gunfire with the ground. Boom, 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 boom. You just see these cannonballs. You see trees get bent and splintered from the air. And then you see a pod magazine on the ground. A ball of flame.
Mhm.
But they're still shooting from about 3 meters around you. Now, I need you to roll
Damn, I wanted to do one more thing.
a dexterity check.
Everybody or just him?
Just him. He's on the wheel.
Yeah.
The first mate, by the way, is unconscious next to you. And he's kind of rolling around on the deck, flopping around. Let me see it.
It's a 16.
Okay.
Good night. What'd you say?
Dexterity check.
Uh, 22.
You miss probably about 40 cannonballs coming at you. They're ripping. Some of them are hitting the roping that holds the ship to the dirigible.
Is the dirigible now heading in the right direction?
The ship's AC
Mhm.
is, what'd you roll?
Was it not?
22? Is 22. With him piloting it.
Okay.
So that's a fun way, everybody, to make AC happen for a very mobile unit. Make it the dexterity and watch things get funny. A moment goes by, still cannonballs. You're heading towards Lookout Mountain. Chattanooga Mountain.
Yeah, I live in the middle of them.
Okay. Sherman emerges with one of your saddles. Your fucking ribs! You see him rip the bottom of your satchel open and dump the black gemstones over the side.
Oh my god!
You have more.
Yeah, you have like
Oh,
3 more satchel bags. So we opened up 1 bag.
I know 2 satchel bags. It's just gems.
No.
I'm going to town.
Moments go by. He starts pulling his pistols out, mad shooting at the ground. Let's see if the cannonballs hit you guys. Nope. 4. Yes. You see a pelican get smoked. Watch birds get ripped off the top of the ship. One of them just kind of like folds fabric as it bounces off the top of the dirigible balloon.
Uh-huh.
As you spin, you watch the gems ignite. As it looks like someone just dumped 10,000 pounds of C4 comparatively.
Does any of that reach us?
No.
Okay.
Because it's slow enough. And then they keep fighting. Now that about a mile's worth of people are dead. They roll a natural 20 for a constitution check. So you're in the fight still. So make another dexterity check for me so we can adjust the ship's AC. I'll say you've made it about 10 miles away.
I'll try to raise it up at least.
You can see the mountain. You're coming up on it pretty quick.
Upper away mile.
But you also start to smell smoke.
What's on fire?
You don't know?
Wait, you said 8
Something.
feet? I got a 10.
Can I?
You got a 10?
Yeah.
Plus your dexterity?
13.
The AC is now 13 on the ship.
Speed.
Now you're traveling in a straight line. Yeah. I think it's a little bit more hairy. Because now I can line up shots on you.
That's fine.
You go down into the ship. I'll say you use all your movement, your action to find it.
Okay.
It's in a boiler room. The captain is unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
He's got the drunken crew member like trying to tend to his wounds while there's other dead people in the boiler room. No one's shoveling coal.
What's going on with the boiler?
A hole has been ripped in the side of the boiler and it's burning the wood, like where the coal's fed.
Is no longer usable.
It's usable, but if they continue to use it, it'll burn the ship down.
Okay.
Because it's red hot trying to escape.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
I have no idea what's going
You
on.
don't.
I'm just hauling ass to the mountain because I know if we're going to go down, at least the mountain will be some kind of a comfort. This mountain is huge.
I know.
Clouds. You have to be there.
I'm at least gonna try to pull the captain out of the boiler room.
Okay.
Get the engineer to help me.
Okay, with his help, you're able to pick him up. You'll be able to do it mostly yourself. He's not a very big man. And let's face it, the guy's still drunk. So you pick him up. He's like, return fire. He's got a massive cut across his face. There's holes in the boiler room where the tail section of the ship got shot out. But you also hear something rattling. Some metal clanging and banging wood.
Look around, because I feel like I would kind of know what that sound is.
You see that the steering rigging with how the rear wind deflect, it's steered by wind. It's the rear rudder is pretty much broken, and it's barely working.
Okay.
And that hard right turn he didn't help anything.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna clock that and.
I'll say you're able to find that, notice that. You pick up him, help get him out. You're in the hallway. I'll say where are you taking him?
I'd like to try to get him up. If I can get him above deck, I would like to try to get him above deck to the dock.
Okay. you start to make, you're like right at the deck.
Okay.
That's about all you got.
Okay.
That's their turn. 15.
The AC is right now that hits.
I'm going to say you're 1 mile away from the mountaintop.
How fast does this thing go?
You're gathering at the speed it's going, it's about 20 knots.
40.
You can try.
40 or 50 knots. Then just
Hang on.
slower to say.
All of their cannon shots hit the ship.
Are you serious?
Out of 100% I just rolled? Yeah, unfortunately. The ship takes...
All the damage.
Not bad.
We are on fire.
33 points of damage.
Oh, it ain't bad at all.
Five. And something... I need to make one more dexterity check.
Hang on.
You're gonna hit or not.
No, that's not what I want.
What's the dexterity on the ship again? 13?
The AC is 13, yeah.
Yep. And while you're steering it, you're dead at the mountain, and all of a sudden, you lost steering.
Let's go
The
straight.
rear rudder is now gone.
How close am I to this mountain?
About a mile out, and you're approaching at high speed.
Am I like how high up above? Am I above the mountain or am I
You're
below the
like-
mountain? Hitting the middle?
Like, comparatively, this is you. Here's the mountain.
Sorry,
But we should be losing the scent of the, especially if the balloon's fucked up.
yeah, I'm slowing
Slowly.
it down. I want to land like right almost at the top of it.
And it's summertime. You have no steering.
You don't
And you're
get
flying.
the
Full
opportunity.
speed.
To,
I'm just. Did I just break
you're
that?
just
Shut the
holding
power.
onto the wheel right now.
Shut it off. Okay, it's your turn. Your action is to kill power.
Slow it down to almost complete stop while descending down.
Okay. You make an intelligence check.
It'd be 16.
You see valves. They're fucking. The ship's coming down and start to turn a little bit to the right. You're coming down fast. Real fast.
And do I have a megaphone? I can tell people.
Just yell.
Brace for impact!
Brace for impact! Captain! You see
Captain!
red here. Shit. This is bad. His horse is stuffed full of explosive jets.
As soon as we get close to the ground, we'll jump out.
That's
It's
bad.
not gonna do anything.
Um,
I'm not there, so.
everybody on the top deck. Top deck. You start to see people pour past you. As you're getting the captain on out front. Captain comes to a little bit. He's like, "Prepare to punch him!" And you start to see everybody donning these really thick coats
Mm-hmm.
in hopes that it will soften the impact of a ship traveling at about 20 to 30 knots, slowing down to about 10 to 15 before impact, and pushing the impact. What else are you doing? Are you moving?
Is there any other levers I can put?
There's one that says payload dump. That's the only other one.
What's how far off the ground are we?
At the current rate, you're about 800 feet above the ground now. Because as you get closer to the mountain, your elevation changes, and then if you went over the mountain, it would change back to 5,000.
Basically, I want to dip out like the last
Dip out, meaning,
of the
What
ship.
are you talking about?
meaning
Leave the ship. I want to be the last one to leave the ship. before it crashes.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I mean, are we jumping out of the ship, or are we just all going to the top?
You tell me what you're doing.
I wish I knew what was the payload.
You don't know?
You don't know.
No, I won't dump it.
Okay.
Because there might be horses. They could be anything.
Okay. As you just need to stand there and just steer or do what you can.
I do
Hopefully,
what I can. I like slow it down to like maybe 10.
it does slow down exponentially.
Right.
But now the winds. I actually need to roll a just bunch. See what happens here.
My character got on the phone.
Okay, you're only 10 degrees off from straight.
Oh.
So the mountain is very wide, by about several miles. So you're going to be on the backside of the mountain with this current trajectory, which I'm going to say at this point is locked in,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where you're going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to go back up and just keep it sailing.
Tennessee is the mountain. We're already at the mountain.
We're about to go over the mountain, or
Into the mountain.
okay.
Because he just dropped you guys in elevation. It's like there's a shadow casting upon the side of the ship now.
Well, I knew the ship was going to crash, so I figured the mountain would be the best way. Get steered away now.
Nope. Okay. I know where the horses are.
Make an intelligence check. Or make a history check. Just to remember if you can remember.
It hasn't been that long, theoretically. 16.
You remember the GM saying the horses are loaded into the cargo area with the rest of the animals.
Okay.
Which is in the
Oh.
belly of the ship.
Which got shot the fuck up.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna get, she's thinking about where they are and seeing this coming and like kind of doing the mental math. And like, she ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it in time. So, I mean, yeah, she just braces for impact.
Braces for impact. Same. Alright.
Because if she had time, she was gonna try to pull those bags full of explosive gems and at least shove them out of a gunshot hole to get them. That way they land away from the ship.
They might lose
Accident.
everything.
Yeah. This might be a TPK.
Yeah.
You never know, dude. Okay.
Or at least we're going to be really hurt.
They open fire on the cannon. Actually, make another deck. Well, the dexterity at this point is a base 10.
Just straight 10?
Base 10, 50-50 chance, because there's no steering.
Okay.
2.
Oh my god!
You see impact hit the mountain. As you guys brace for impact,
Mm-hmm.
what do you guys do to brace? Roll out the window. Fuck you, Jeff.
And I just.
I'm like in the stairwell, aren't I?
You were like at the cusp of coming out of the deck with the wounded command. Captain.
If there's like an alcove or like a spot by the stairs, I'm just gonna curl up with him next to the stairs and like wrap an arm around the rungs.
At the same time,
Mm-hmm.
you guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're all dead.
You hear as the ship starts up, you see the bottom half of the ship fall off,
Mm-hmm.
meaning the lower half. To include everyone in it.
Uh-huh.
Now, you guys are listening forward like this.
Uh-huh.
The but not before you wash as the lower half of the deck with all of your horses. Any of the other crew members or members of the party fall about 300 feet down before you make it back. Set them out. Now, all you hear before you hit is crash. About like this into the side ground. Everybody make a dexterity check for me. I hope there's no natural ones. No!
Dex?
Yes.
That's a 6. I rolled a 3.
Okay. Roll for the crew, please.
I got a 23.
Okay.
I rolled a 14. Whatever gets added to that for them.
You roll, what'd you roll?
23.
Everyone except for you.
Oh, name J-Bumps.
Be right back. Mommy, be right back. You gotta take care of the little guy.
Hi. You know,
So, you guys all suffer. $15 points of damage. Not you. You take 1 point of damage as you get a nasty cut across your face. As you hit the wheel, and the wheel mount and everything is already loose. You fold over the decking. It's like watching a fence fall down in front of you, and you flip down as you see the ship just.
How many miles have we made?
You hit about 30 miles in about 5 minutes.
No, I mean over on the ride. Like how far? Like 100 miles, 20 miles.
You made it from, like, I think you were like in Dayton or Columbus when you hopped on and made it almost all the way into Tennessee. Unless you're not in Tennessee. You are in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So.
Indeed, Tennessee.
Yep.
I guess I get up and try to gather all my shit and people that and not help people at the same time.
Make like you don't know where anybody is.
That's perfect.
You are surrounded now. Stuff is landing around you as you get up off the ground. As cannonballs are now impacting the ground around your ship.
How much did I take?
You took 15 points of damage.
I took 15 points of damage myself. I'm unconscious.
Okay. Let me check. What the other crew roll?
14 for them.
Can you hand me his sheet? It's over there. May not be. May have it.
I don't actually know where his is.
I think he's got high. He's higher than that. You see Sue on top of the captain. The captain shoves her off. You see her unconscious, so she's got a big cut on her head. You don't know where Cletus is. You see Sherman rushing around on deck. What's left of it? There's now a bunch of widowmakers and tree and animals scattering, birds scattering everywhere as cannon shots are still landing into the outside trying to hit you continuously. Red appears. Sorry, I didn't want to take any damage.
He vamped off in the
I went back home for just a brief moment. I'm sorry. You actually see him drop out of the air about 10 feet. He takes 2 points of damage. As There's only the upper deck of the ship left.
Uh-huh.
The balloon is now laying across the tops. You see her laid out. What are you doing?
I go help.
I'll say, what are you using?
The dock near me? Or is anybody?
You don't know where he's at.
Is there anything around me I can use? Like anything?
Do you have anything in your pack?
I have no idea.
I'll say he's somewhere.
I got some bandages and a first aid kit.
What do you want to use?
First aid kit.
Okay, roll. What's the help on that? There should be some information.
No, I didn't put it down.
Right, 1d4 plus 4. Nope, roll a d4.
The triangle.
One.
The
Pyramid.
pyramid.
Yep, roll that.
That's not it.
Which one is it? Which one
It
is
looks
it?
like this.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
4?
that's a 4. So 8 points.
8
Yay.
points damage. You wake up to smelling trees. And hearing boom. You hear, oh, as the engineer guy comes out,
Mhm.
topples over
Mhm.
behind you
Mhm.
as you start to make your way to your feet, missing an arm. He falls over. Sherman starts to work on him.
Uh-huh.
Brad's like, oh shoot. I need steam. He pulls a piece of wood off the floor and starts to light a fire. Water. Yeah, it'll take a few minutes, but I can get everybody fixed up, okay? Boom! Right in front of the ship where it landed.
Mhm.
Everybody takes 1 point of damage as little shrapnel pieces just rained in all over you. The mountain is now on. As smell it, obscuring your position. As the smoke is pouring up the mountain, because that's how wind works. You know this mountain. You just don't know this mountain on fire. You don't have any horses anymore. You don't know what happened to Duck. You don't know what happened to Cleve.
The enemy advance.
You don't know. Sherman says, "Everybody off this fucking wreck!"
Yeah. Packs and equipment.
Make a quick investigation check.
What team?
All you really see is what you have in the back, which is like just your general pack. Your guns, your ammo. What did you pack?
Is it gone? I had rations, some tinkering tools, and my weapons on me.
Okay.
Because my saddlebag stayed with the horse. And that all the gems on it. So.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Red's like, "Don't worry about that. Let's go." And he reaches out, "Okay, everybody, touch the gem." You see him holding like a turquoise gem of some kind. Touch the gem. It'll make you better. Quickly. Sherman touches it as well. And then you see.
Oh, I grabbed the captain. If I can, I grab the captain and throw his hand in
Here,
it
as you guys are doing this.
too.
Underneath your feet. And you also notice that the floorboards are buckled. Docks under.
If I'm good, I start ripping boys up.
You guys are now fully healed.
Okay.
Back to 100%. So, you see Sherman start reaching for the dock. Help me get these fucking boards off of it! Because when the ship hit, the upper deck threw itself on you guys and buried him.
She's ripping boards. She's thinking. That. She's gonna look at that favor mark on the arm. The demon.
Yeah?
Hey, Major?
What?
I might do something really stupid.
Whatever it takes. Another one hits underneath the destroyed lower half of the ship.
That's
Away from you guys. It throws hot dirt, mud, rock, and wood up into the air. Everybody make a dexterity check for me.
better. 15.
I got a natural 1.
You don't get anything. You take 6 points of damage as the board goes, fuck, and sticks you in the back.
Write that down. You gotta keep track of your HP, dude.
How many times do the HP goes back to normal? Is that accurate?
You just got healed up to full by red.
Just subtract.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes a minute, but you guys manage to get Doc out. You have your pack. You have your pack. Herman has his equipment belt, and is really upset about his horse. You still don't know where Cletus is. You haven't seen him.
Okay. Because I kept that stone on me. I remember that I like pocketed that.
What are you doing?
I don't really know how this works. She's gonna grab that stone. Because he just disappeared. Not really sure how it works. She's gonna grab that stone and put it on the mark. And just, like, think. She doesn't really know what to do.
He appears. Oh, yeah.
What did he just grab?
A cannonball out of the air.
Not. We're under attack.
Yeah. What would you need?
The people that are attacking us to not be. To get out of here and heal up.
I can help that. Thank you for using me. He turns into dust. Then into smoke. And all the smoke from the mountain coalesces around his energy. And then pours down the mountains. You hear an explosion. Come down. And then ever so slightly in the distance, you hear horns of retreat and gunfire. I'm going to let you know you guys have 5 minutes. Because he was just playing scary distraction. You have 5 minutes to either get the fuck out or fight back. Which is, by the way, you're being shelled from miles away. And there's wreckage all down the hillside.
That's all CLs. We need a plan.
This mountain is filled with cave systems that the native tribes used to use hundreds of years ago for trading and stuff. Most of them are still open. Plus, there's on the other side. Well, depending on what side of the mountain we are, there was a coal mine.
Around here?
Yeah, there's a nickel mine further in between the town and the mountain. There's a timber. Used to be a timber place, and they have
Okay.
not a phosphorus mine, iron.
Okay. It don't really matter what's there. We just need safety. Oh.
Tons of things.
So you take point lead.
Everybody, okay. Everybody that can walk. Everybody that can't. Okay.
You see everybody get up and get off the ship the best they can. Precarious as you now survey the severity of damage. It's intense. The ship is a complete utter loss. As there's cannons and cannonballs, the magazine that the ship has all scattered downhill, down the mountain. The mountain is still kind of on fire, but whatever that thing did a good job at mostly putting it out and scaring the hell out. Now the whole valley is smoke.
There's no, the reds won't come up that hill.
So you make your way. I'm going to say make a nature check for me. I love these dice, man.
24. 20.
20. Easy enough, you know this mountain. Make your way down. You do know this mountain.
I want to go down in the direction.
You want to go through the crash?
Yeah, I think I just had a feeling that we could just pick up a lot of shit and just dip into a cave.
I'll say make an investigation check. Sherman will help you, so add that plus 5. Yours plus 5. You find your horses. You see her horse completely. All of them are dead. But you find your satchel bags, at least one set, full of gems.
All of it.
You
I don't care if it cripples me.
You see hers. She has one satchel on her horse left. The rest of the horse was kind of impaled upon the trees and by the other satchel bags that ignited, along with the powder magazine that dumped itself down the side of the hill.
I strip them, give her her stuff.
I'll say you reclaim. How many gems do you have? Because you were just scooping shit. Well, you had more than that. Because you were shoveling gems into your pockets and into your satchel.
No, I had 212. Rubies, emeralds, diamonds.
What about the black gems?
You dumped half of those.
Do you have 100 black gems still? Also, you have all of your rubies, emeralds, and gems, and that's all you have. The rest of the equipment is gone. You got your guns.
Air turkey's probably
It's gone.
It's dominated.
And we'll be right back, guys. All the food set up. We'll continue on here in a moment. And we're back. So, you guys are now making your way around and down the mountain.
Okay.
You did go the path that all the stuff fell out. It's smoldering because
Okay.
the demon took care of all that, which, by the way, you can feel his presence yet again.
Okay. Like in the gem? Okay.
It feels heavier. He finds his gemstone satchel,
Mm-hmm.
and he finds your satchel with your gems in it.
Okay, cool.
But the rest of everything else is a loss. The horses are dead, burnt,
Mm-hmm.
and you find your way into a cave. You go into the cave? Or what are you doing?
Well, I talked to the major. Well, if we're going to go further down the mountain, we're going to need some guidance, probably southern attire.
Don't have any.
Well, there's a bunch of dead bodies down this hill. Because her friend took care of it.
They're miles
That-
away.
And also probably not worth mentioning right now.
That's true. Well, further down the hill, if we're on the side, I think we are, all the way at the base of the hill is the city of Chattanooga. Down this mountain.
And as you look at him, you realize he's wearing a Union officer's uniform in the South. You're looking at me.
Like I'm a weirdo or what? I don't understand.
You're also wearing a Union uniform.
He's born in the South.
Okay.
200,000 200,000 volunteers called the Army of the Tennessee,
One.
which was part of the. Anyway, you don't want a history lesson.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
But anyway. So we're going down the hill, we're going into the cave.
Well, Major, this is kind of your expedition. Do you think we should go into town? Into the cave! Here we go!
But they're further away. It's like they're
Okay.
still, they've continued shelling.
They don't know that we're gone.
Yeah.
They're still shelling the location that we were in.
There are certain things on this mountain that are dangerous, like bears.
Yeah, it was the cave.
100 yards this way. Deep into the woods. I mean, deep.
And he's not kidding. The forest is deep.
Mm-hmm.
You're often having to push through bramble
Mm-hmm.
to get anywhere.
I got a couple daggers on me. I'll hack
But
the
it's a
shit
lot
as I
of
go.
dead bramble because it's 50-50 green
Uh-huh.
and mostly dead
Mm-hmm.
because the area is desolate,
Mm-hmm.
mostly deprived because,
Mm-hmm.
let's face it, like, these people have ruined things.
Uh-huh.
So, you enter the cave. Roll an investigations check. Investigation. You see a bloody mess in here. Then you realize one of the cannonballs landed in there. But whatever was living in here is no longer living. It is all over the cave entrance.
Okay. Can we see what it was? Can we
It's a
tell what it
bear.
was? Okay.
It's a dead bear now.
It's a very dead bear now.
It's a very exploded bear. The cave is a little toppled, but you can get into it and
Okay.
seek shelter, I'll say. It's about 30 feet deep. Not deep enough, you know, especially considering what you feel like you need to be in. But
How deep does it have to be to get? I mean, what is it considered a mine? How deep does it have to go to be considered a
mine?
mine?
a mine is more of a human construct, where it's like we're going to be mining here and that'll be the mine.
Oh, so this is natural. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a cave. This is a natural cave. This isn't like a man-made cave. This was just the first thing you saw. There's bear shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Dead animal remains. It wasn't a very thick bear either. That was kind of.
Basically, I just go in back of the cave. See how far is there an end to it, or is there?
Maybe about 30 feet. There's just like a rounded end, smooth.
Mhm.
And you leave this cave and just kind of.
No, we're staying here. We need shelter.
It's a cave.
That's moving.
Yeah.
We need them to stop shelling so we can
I'm
move.
looking up at the sky one time to see the sun.
At this point, I'm gonna say it's 4 in the evening. Because you were making your way through like rotted dead bramble, toppled trees, burnt, sooty everything.
And everything smells like dead shit.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna hunt down in the cave. We'll get a fire going. Get some food going.
There's plenty of everything out there to get food. And then Red suggests, he goes, you just want to hang at my place till morning? I have everything.
The best idea.
Yeah.
How many people are with us? Cool.
You,
Uh-huh.
him,
Uh-huh.
Sherman,
Uh-huh.
Red, and the doc.
I'll vote for him.
And the captain
Uh-huh.
ran into the woods
Uh-huh.
instead of following you. As he's seen that his ship was destroyed, he was looking for his crew. What he did. Like he ran down the hill before you guys even left. And the guy with no arm,
Mm-hmm.
he followed the captain.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
They're healed.
Oh, but they're probably dead now.
Well, I mean, his arm ripped off, or the mechanical parts came off.
Ripped off.
Yeah, stupid.
No. Just you five. You don't know what happened to Cletus. He is either somewhere or he is gone. You don't know. I don't know. 5,000-foot fall usually ends everything. He rolls a natural. No, damage is natural 1.
His dog lived. His dog lived.
You haven't seen the dog.
All right. Yeah, Ray, let's go to your place.
Okay.
Is there a way to pick up all this junk and bring it to your place?
I don't want any of this here. It's all ruins.
I need the cannon still good?
We're way away from all that, dude.
I got stuff. We can build something. Maybe. Okay. And he sits down. He pulls out his gemstone.
Uh-huh.
And he starts to get the steam going again. And he implements the way that he does to open up the portal to his home.
Mm-hmm.
Portal. Okay. And he goes in.
Oh, hey, I turned to you
Silence.
and the major. Actually, you guys can probably get some civilian clothes while we're on this planet.
The right close.
Civilian clothes.
Right.
It doesn't matter. There's no such thing as north or south when it comes to
No, I
civilian
mean,
wear.
we're going into another plane. I don't know. I mean, I can come out
Just-
wearing balloons. I mean, I don't know. Or what?
His home's kind of a, if you need it, it'll give it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Been a while since the Force City, though.
He's laughing. That's a good sign.
Sounded like a normal mouse to me.
So, you guys come through the other side of the portal. And it's dusk here. A really pretty grove. You appear in the last place you appeared the last time. You walk through the grove into a nice clearing and an opening, and then you see his home. And the fireflies are huge here. And they just kind of enhance the feel of the place. You're covered in soot, blood. You're wounded. Your wounds have been healed, but you still have holes in your clothes. You make your way into his home, yet again, for salvation. Although when you reappear, you know you're going in a cave on the side of a mountain. So, that being said, You walk into his house, it smells of food. Cooked. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I take off my muddy crap and basically whatever
Your
else.
clothes are tattered right now because you got shredded by wood. You go to the stream out back, wash up. Red asks you to wash up before you start handling food.
And I just dive in. I'm so nasty.
You are nasty, and you leave the stream a mess of red and black and soot, and the doc follows you. You're now Red's house, and he's going out back to wash up the cook. It's dusk here. It's beautiful. It always was. Lush grass, lush trees, humidity, thick, clean air, and wild animals running around. What are you doing?
Probably not much. Eating, maybe read a book, just trying to get her mind off. How many? She just lost her horse. She has saved the captain and the engineer, who may have just raced back into their deaths. So.
Sherman washes up quickly. He's paranoid, frantic, and mad. So, you guys sit down. I'll say you guys sit down and cook a wonderful supper for yourselves. You just survived a crashing hot air balloon, dirigible, airship, whatever you want to call it. It's more like Chip and Dale's Rescue Ranger boat.
Not the Hindu.
Except that it's not a plastic bottle, it was a full ship. Nobody's saying anything when you guys sit down and eat. Sherman breaks in, he goes, okay, so what's the plan for tomorrow?
200 yards away down the mountain. Or we can go about 500 kilometers the other way and go down into the town of Chattanooga. Where they have a really nice rail. With a rail system, which in the south where we can go anywhere.
Okay. What do you think?
To keep going, and if we're in the south, we're gonna have to move fast. I just. I'm up for whatever you guys need. Think is best. I'm just here to protect him.
Well, we've lost most of our company, didn't we? That sucks. I don't know anybody else, so.
How much fun? He's genuinely asking you.
Well, we have to go to Fort Sumter. Which is kind of far still. So, I don't know.
It's more than halfway.
You guys are close. Not severely close, but you're pretty
Like 2 states. The trip over the water.
I could show you something. But it's a controversial thing.
Let's hear it.
I mean, more than this, and I just did where we're at right now.
So I've been on this planet for a while.
You mean you're not from here? Of course. I just laugh as a joke, real sarcasm.
He doesn't answer. He puts his utensils down. He points to stand up. Okay, well, follow me. I fed them the last time I was here, so we should be good. Follow me. And he waddles front door, and he leads you across the pasture. You see like a really unique looking stable of some kind, and you can hear. As he flips the latch open and opens, you see 8 black furry creatures with 4 legs, 2 tails, giant elongated heads, looking at you with pure milky white eyes. I don't have a name for them, but I capture them here. I feed them, so they're my pets. They like me. They like me.
How big are they?
About the size of a car. Like a very big, long car. And they stand about 10 feet.
Black wolf from a
It's
never
like,
story.
they're like, yeah. I mean, they're huge. And they smell like lavender.
Interesting.
Okay, do the pizza. Now we can take these down the mountain, or you can help me finish another project I was working on, which is in the next building.
So those seem less controversial and more really dangerous.
They are.
I'm gonna go into town with this.
They are. They eat a lot.
They're going to draw attention, and
Oh yeah.
they just know you. For all I know,
Yeah.
I get closer than this. They're going to kill me.
Well, if I'm touching you, you're good. And then once they touch you and I'm touching you, it's all good. Kind of work that way. You come here. He grabs your hand. You, number 1, nice. You put your hand on it. Feels like a silky. Three eyelids open. And it's not a milky white eye, it's like a orange eye.
Like it's my own dog. Kind of. I'm giving it attention.
Okay. Make an animal handling, or make an animal handling check. $18. It sniffs you. I like you.
And
It just says that to you.
Can I hand it some food?
What do you hand it?
Bear meat still in my pocket.
I'd say that'd be the only bear meat you would have.
Just give it.
One bite. Earth. Or
Bear is really good. I told him it's bear.
and you see Red Shim. You were fed for the month.
What's there?
I don't have a name for him. If you're going to use him for this mode of transportation, yes. Otherwise, no. Okay. So he shudders them away. All right, go talk amongst yourselves. You're mean. He shuts the door. Okay. Go over here. And he walks. You look across. A quarter mile away is this other building, and it's huge. Like a great, big, double-sized barn. This is where the other thing I have is, and it's kind of useful for what we're doing, but slower.
Lower will cost less attention.
It's kind of loud.
I feel like anything from here is going to attract attention.
Or red.
So I'm going to say at this point it's dark. So he pulls out one of his electric gems, his amethyst. He constantly has a little bitty wood on it. with a little bit of steam because it's a little drip from it. And it lights up the building. You don't know how it works, but it works. The air is getting cool. It's good on your skin. Especially since you got burns and cuts and that nature. And he opens the doors, and you see something sitting underneath the apartment cover. It's large. Right about the size of a ranch-style home.
Is
I
it?
called it. I gave it a name. I gave this my name. The Ambassador.
Okay.
Is it alive?
No.
Can I run up and try to? I'm not gonna try and toss it if it's that big, but can I do a peek?
You lift it up and you see a wheel.
How big?
Says you. And you see some sort of complicated thing attached to the wheel that touches the ground.
Okay, top, go away.
Okay, you go over there, that pulley right there. Okay?
Okay.
You walk over there.
Just boom, boom.
You see before you.
Uh-huh.
Make an intelligence check, everybody. German will roll as well, not that dice. Stupid dice. I am feeling better now that I need.
Shock.
I have a tendency to not take care of myself.
Any ADHD folks out there, please remember to eat today. If you haven't, go do that now.
German is. Where'd you get this design? We've been working on these. Oh, well, you suck at it because I beat you to it. German looks at him and over. Really? Definitely. Look, it's here. See? I did it. You did. It looks like some sort of complicated wheeled machine. But it has thick, 3-inch thick, maybe 4-inch thick plates of steel lashed to the sides. I'll draw a picture.
Okay.
And I'll describe it as you.
In modern terms, what are we looking at?
You'll find out, won't you? Screw you and your modern. So you look at it, there's more wheels and a big sprocket in the back.
Uh-huh.
And then you see that there's like some sort of coily thing and a long tube out front. Then there's a long tube out back and sides. But it sits up above the wheels. It's kind of weird. So what you're looking at, something like this.
Watching up there.
He's calm.
I'm drawing it up. I'm sorry.
Cracking my brain box to see if I can figure out what it is before you draw it.
What do you think?
I was thinking of the submarines that that's when they first came out with them.
You see something like this.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More or less. Your mind can't perceive how much time it took him to do this,
Uh-huh.
But then you see someone walk around the side.
Uh-huh.
And you see an upper male half with large horns come around the sides of this thing. Oh, I see. Rock friend. He's got nothing but fang teeth. And his lower half looks of that like a donkey or a horse. He walks forward. Oh, sorry guys. This is my friend. I met him here. His name is Gillette.
Nice to meet you.
The,
Then you see some
Hello?
creatures on the rafters. They're all sitting there going, Gillette! I have fans. Anyway, I see you've unveiled our project we've been working on together. We might need it. Is it gonna get wounded? Probably. Perfect. I wanted to build another one anyway. There's so much to do with this little guy. He's so smart. He's so clever. And he smells. This guy smells like honey.
Uh-huh.
And a nice spring. I could
But looks terrifying, smells wonderful.
intelligence saving throw. Huh?
Ha! Nope, that's natural 1 for a total of 6 if we want to go there.
13.
You're fascinated with this guy.
Uh-huh.
Like, he looks nice.
Do I,
You're not.
having been vaguely read for a woman in the Civil War, recognize this creature at all?
You've read of creatures similar to this, like
Uh-huh.
minotaurs.
Uh-huh.
He's a little bit different, but he kind of matches the descriptions of some of the minotaurs you've read.
Huh.
They got the description wrong.
I think. Hi.
Oh,
I'm Susan. Nice to meet you, Gillette. You helped with this?
yes.
Red. How much does he know about Earth? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mhm.
I have my own offspring.
I'm just sticking with he. How much does Gillette know about Earth?
Enough about sprockets, and I taught him mostly what I know about the gemstone stuff that I've learned. He knows he doesn't want to go there.
I kind of don't want to go back right now either after that mess, but stories about people like you down there. Fantastical stories. I think,
Probably my ancestor.
yeah.
So how goes the problem with burning? I heard. We're not talking about that. That's rude. They can't keep their planes in check. I think that this ambassador here will help you in your quest. Where is it you're going again? As he starts to put on kind of like a chain mail, but more like a plate mail coat.
It's a
And it shimmers.
military board off an island of South Carolina.
Well, what are you going to be using this for? Or you can use our darker friends over there. I can
I like
smell
that.
them on you.
The nice dogs. Yeah, do you have a name for species? I know what to call them.
No. It's all the dark ones here.
What do they look like?
Giant lion dogs. Like giant lion dogs. Oh. And they can,
those guys.
and they can,
I thought you were talking.
I
I
get friends with
thought I was talking about like the little dudes.
these up there kind of look like gerbils. Like everything here is a one-off.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a 7 off.
Of like things on Earth, just like different.
Not here. Not in this location. What is a snake? I don't know what that is.
See one coming down the mountain, I'll show you. But if you ever get back my one,
Okay. You speak weirdly.
from the mountain.
Don't know what that means.
The mountain we just came out of?
He's not from here. He's not from Earth.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
This one has been hit in the head.
A lot.
Do they know I'm the one that kind of crashed it into the mountain?
They don't know shit.
Okay, I'll keep that one.
All Gillette knows is we just walked into the barn with Red.
Did you? And he smells your satchel. You carry hate with you.
Every
I
day.
like you. Me too. And his eyes get insanely bigger than his eye sockets. And then they come back to normal. He's a very unsettling thing. But he hasn't done you any harm. He's just
Unsettling.
He's talking.
unsettling. The thing nightmare fuels fate from. So, I will show you how to operate this if this is your vessel of choice. Otherwise, I have work to do. In Red, you know we have work to do. I'm working on saving my planet. We have work to do. My planet comes first. We discussed this. Oh. Well. Make a persuasion check? I prefer to keep things to myself. I'm happy he brought you out and shows us off. That's nice.
Well, not really show it off. But
You want to say?
Hashtag mommy life. Hashtag parent life. You know how to do that.
I know.
You're a goofy. So anyway, which mode of transportation do you wish to take? I have other modes, but they need a little bit
You
more
have
work.
something called a motor. I can't do Tennessee. I wanted to.
A motor vehicle. Vehicle.
I know something called
Assholing.
a derivative from oil.
Never heard assholing before. No. Everything here is powered by vaporized water. I think you guys refer to it as steam.
You power train.
Rain?
Okay.
Make one in about a month or three.
Oh, again, black ones.
Yes.
You ride them? Always?
Yes, of course. But this can hurt people. Yeah, far away.
Yeah. We can't take the dark. We can't take them. Let's scare the shit out of everybody.
Okay. They'll get over it, or they won't. You gotta remember the people in the planet are very sensitive, and they don't know how to, accept new things. Because trust me, I've tried. Second pizza.
yeah, it's almost time.
So, I have other objects, but they need your help being finished. Otherwise, these are your two choices, I guess. Or you can stay for a week or two and help me finish.
How? I'm assuming we would be. There's a way inside this thing, and how the tank.
Yes.
The
Would you like me to show
tank.
you
How
around?
does it work? Yes, please. I'd love. She's both fascinated with him, with Gillette, and super fascinated with the giant mechanical thing in front of her. So she's all about all of this.
He lifts you up effortlessly,
Mhm.
effortlessly, and puts you on top of the thing.
Uh-huh.
It's all steel. with a few wood pigs.
Okay.
You see him pick her up like she's set her up on a device. Well, right here, and then you see a little, looks like a frog.
Uh-huh.
You go, watch your head. And whoop, pops away.
Okay. And
You see him lift up the latch.
mhm.
Hop on in. Dark hole. Oh, you see him grab an old Earth helmet mine. Gas power.
Yeah, she's like hanging. She got like halfway in, so she's like hanging on the edge, going,
He puts it on your head. Boom. And it fits on you like a little kid. Like, you know, way over here. Here you go. He stuffs you into the hole. It's spacious in here. Not crazily, but it's long. This thing is very long.
Does it feel kind of like how Red's house works?
Similar.
It's not
Not
too
as big.
Okay.
It is a very big thing. But you can walk in this thing.
Okay.
It's only increased maybe by about 50% on the interior. You're
Okay.
not sure it was making that happen. But as you like, there's paintings on the wall in this thing. There's
Yeah. She really hasn't put too much thought into the why things are bigger.
and like you look and there's a chair there. It looks like there's some sort of steering mechanism. It looks like there's like a pipe there. He's like, I'll show you how you start it. He hops in behind you. You guys go in? Sherman's in right behind him.
Okay. Now, is there any lighting? Who's behind me, Gillette or Red?
Huh?
Who is behind me? Who is coming in with me, Gillette or Red?
Gillette.
Okay, so I wasn't sure who I was talking to. Okay, is there any lighting in here, or are we all relying on these guys? Playing in my head.
You see him say, and he pulls out an amethyst. Sorry, I can see in the dark. I forget. And he slaps a gem into this. It looks like two. It almost looks like two candle holders upside down. One right side up, one upside down. And he just sit there. Boom. There's these yellowy light bulbs that run through the. And it's a nice interior. It's not built for luxury.
No.
But there's beds. There's it's a long straight thing. And there's a bathroom.
But like
flush toilet. Because Red demanded there be one.
it's kind of like a barracks with tank equipment at the front.
It's a tank barracks. You're able to stand up straight. Which is not common. Okay. Here's the engineering area, and he opens up this flip door. This lays down. You walk across it, kind of like a ramp, and there's a very simple setup. It kind of looks like a coffee pot. He's like, the water tank is over here. Right here is where the steam's created with this gem. You can keep everything going. With the pump drive right here, he shows you. Also, you guys gather all the knowledge of how to start it.
Yep.
And then he'd have to teach you how to drive it. But inside of it, you notice there's these long cylindrical metal things. You pick one of them up. Yeah. But they're like two pop cans together. There's no point. It's just they're two long like pill shapes.
They have a color to them?
They're just cold and gray. They look like they were poured Okay, so
Fire the guns.
Mhm.
That's my
favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
And he leans forward to see his headstone.
gun.
We have this stuff Red brought from Earth. He calls it one powder. It's gunpowder, stupid! Gunpowder. Simple setup. He designed it. You die, it's on him. Whatever! Follow me. And you walk to this, like the center section of the device, this contraption. Let's call it the tank. And there's a ladder that goes up.
Uh-huh.
Ladies first.
Up she goes.
And the lights are on.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're sitting on the front porch.
Uh-huh.
But there's nothing but thick glass.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that your reality is warped.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though the windows are this big, like the vision's like this. Very narrow to zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then you sit here and I'll show you how to aim it. And he goes through the process of aiming it. He's like, now we need someone to be the loader. We have driver, shooter, a loader, a shooter, and a loader. Huh? And he's like, hand me one of those gold, those metal things there. They're called ammunition.
Because I knew it.
And then what he does is he says, let me see what you have. Do not fire that in the barn. He takes the cylinder, slides it into the tube, and behind him he puts one on the black.
Okay.
What it is on the back. You can still see the back.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna take another quick break. We need some pizza. I'm hungry. You're hungry. Everybody's hungry. Go get you some food. We'll be right back here in about 5-10 minutes. We'll be right back. Now, as we get back into it, he loads one of the little black pebbles behind the hammer point.
Mm-hmm.
And he hands you a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard enough. Not too hard. Just smack it. Boom! You feel the thing. You can smell burning powder.
What do we see?
Out the window, you see
Yeah.
you see this cylindrical thing, barely visible, moves so fast, go right through the barn door and sail. You see the little gerbils hop down and they give you thumbs up. Yeah. And the frog does a little dance.
Are they wearing goggles or like hats?
No. So. You see him smiling. It's nice.
Yeah, but what kind of damage does this thing do?
A lot. You fucking shut over the door! I told you! He's like, I'll fix it. You better! Well, are you guys using this or the black creatures? The dark one.
Well, we're gonna need a scout.
One or the other.
I think this will be the safer way to go.
Yeah.
We have shelter, we have beds. We're not running the risk of creatures from another planet being killed or bringing an invasive species really to. They're not gonna run off and kill anything. I mean,
Look here. All right. Well, before we leave, can I at least say goodbye to one of them?
Sure. Which one?
One of them's communicating with.
The creature?
Mm-hmm.
Should be fine. Loads up to red. There he is. He thinks they're just being kind. So, he shows you guys how to drive. I'll say he takes about half an hour. It's now pitch black. You're driving it around under moonlight, double moons.
Also, we're heading down the hill.
No,
we're still in.
You're still on red's area.
Okay.
You're driving it through the prairie and that, and this thing is kind of loud. That's the noise it makes. It gets a little warm, but not uncomfortable.
It
Okay.
bounces out fumes.
And then
Theme.
Gillette's standing in the back while you guys are taking turns driving it and shooting it.
Yeah, practice. Everybody's getting practice.
Yeah.
Hey, Gillette, have you guys practiced, like, tested this thing taking hits? Like, do you know what kind of damage
No.
it can take?
But I can tell you, we smacked it with a tree log.
Okay.
Didn't do a thing.
Does it go underwater pretty good?
Haven't tried it.
I highly don't think this thing's gonna be watertight.
I don't know.
Can I climb out? If we're stopped at any point, can I climb out, walk a distance away, and shoot at it a couple of times?
Yes.
Just to test, even if I'm just shooting at a rifle, not like a cannon or anything, just to test it out.
Some of this terrain is swamp.
You guys come to a stop in a swamp. You hop out, they hold still. Big shot. I'll say the AC is like 5, but it's not moving at you.
I'm so glad you said that because I didn't want to not be able to hit the broadside of basically a barn. Because I rolled a 7.
You hit it and it throws a blue arc. Boom! Not even a scratch. You see a little bit of a tiniest little fraction of a chip. Not hot, it's cold.
Okay.
And you're
Interesting.
shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
but tiny.
Mm-hmm.
All the farm hands. You should have popped off at least a major wound in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, just to take
Yeah,
see
of
that,
course.
see if I can see that spark. That's 17.
you shoot again.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Same thing. Small little blue. You hear, same little move. Same little thing.
Okay. I
I mean,
what arcing blue would I shoot at?
oh, that's the metal here. It's really good.
Oh.
What my guns are made out of. And he spins them.
Okay. Yeah, I think work. Unless we get overran, I don't see the problem.
It won't be. Even if they got on the thing, they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show you something.
Mhm.
And you see, you stand on the tank, you get ready to climb in. You see light from inside the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're able to see into the tank
Mm-hmm.
with a hole about this big.
Mm-hmm.
You see a barrel come out of it. Red like waves his gun around.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can get you from here.
Alright. Cool. I like it.
I don't know what cannons are gonna do, but swords and guns are kind of pointless. It's just she's thirsty. I gotta make sure the water tank stays filled up.
I would have taken care of that.
I do.
So.
I do, but you should know how to do it as well. You know how to do it.
Yeah, we know how to
It's
do
just you haven't practiced.
Yeah, part of the night. Right.
So I'm going to say this point is pushing 9 o'clock at night, which will make it about midnight there. Back home. What are you doing?
Where are we heading now?
Tell me.
I think we should. I should spend the night here, get a night's sleep here, and go back in the daylight there.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we have this, I don't really want to like drive it into a tree or something by driving in the dark on the mountains.
I play with one of the dark ones.
Sure.
Alright. Are they fed yet?
They've been fed for the month.
And of course.
What?
Got any really good meat?
Yeah. You're not going to feed them.
Need some. They don't
I
need
just wanna play with
fed.
the dogs.
And play with them. Just don't feed them nothing.
Okay.
They get hungrier the more you feed them.
Okay.
You gotta keep them docile.
Okay.
So I'll say you start heading in to settle down.
Mhm.
You go out and I'll say make an animal handling check.
Well, 15.
15. Hello. How you doing? Good.
Say hi to you.
Hello.
What do you like to do for fun?
Run. Okay. He comes out. This is huge. And he takes off.
I just try to.
Make a dexterity check. See if you can grab his front. You barely get a handful of his fur. And here he's dragging you now.
I try to climb
At
up.
about 35 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. Like moving.
Yeah.
climb up onto him. And you're like passing birds. Watch out!
How high can you jump?
Oh, you don't want to see that. He jumps straight in the stride. Lands, takes off. He heads right at a tree. Down for the tree.
Don't hurt yourself.
He heads right into the tree. Grabs it. All the way to the top. Jumps.
Love it.
Into a pond. Make a strength check. Somehow you're holding on to this creature, and now it smells not of lavender now, but more of like charcoal.
Cooked or
And it starts to, and like just divots of soil are coming up behind him, like a rooster tail.
what else do you like to do?
Oh, Chase, you're too slow for that.
Are there any bunnies? Bunnies are too small.
Red gets mad when I eat the wildlife. Oh.
I try to get to know the animal.
He doesn't really have a lot to relay to you per se about his favorite things.
What's he like? You know, what's he do?
Out in the barn. And he pulls back up to the barn. Like soaking wet. Well, thank you for that. That was
Amazing.
You're welcome.
Have fun.
You too.
Enjoy.
Enjoy riding around in the, I think he called it the ambassador. Yeah. Take care. Goes and lays back down. You hear one of them go, "Listen up to the aliens." I'm not. Yeah, you are. They're nice and all, but you gotta do. You make your way to bed?
Yeah.
Yes. You dry off. You all go to bed. And then the morning comes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's early morning.
Mm-hmm.
Red wakes you and goes, okay, well, if we're going to do this, we got to go now because it's almost 6 in the morning back up.
Okay.
Let's gather up.
Everybody's health hit points are back to top.
Yeah.
You guys get in the tank? What are you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna get into taking it out. My only request is going to be that as we start heading, I don't directionally challenged here, but she's going to request that we try to swing around where the airship crashed to see if we can find any survivors, somebody like hiding in a cave or something.
We might want to avoid the big tower altogether because they don't like people.
You think?
So, I'll say you guys all gather in. Gillette waves bye-bye to you guys.
I mean, yeah.
He's like, okay, I get to build another one. He lumbers back towards the barn.
I wave at the dog.
The dogs come out to... They don't really do anything, they just look at you guys. Big and majestic, but sinister looking. You hop in, Red fires it up. Okay, I gotta be outside the tank to bring it in. So, I'm gonna hop in, don't drive in yet. Hops out. Waddles his ass out front about 10. Opens a portal. And on the other side of the portal, you can see Confederate soldiers. They turn and look. You see him duck as rounds start flying through the portal into you guys. Hitting the tank. Ping, 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 ping.
Let's go!
You see.
Have we ever determined who's the driver or who's the...
We'll figure that out. Well, it sounds like Sherman's driving. I'll be a loader. Probably haven't figured that out yet.
I'll shoot one of the cannons, I guess.
You're gonna be a shooter? I'll load for you.
Okay.
You see Sherman's already up in the turret.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys see Red scramble in, he's bleeding. From his hip.
Where's the dock at?
Doc's already like, I want it! Who's driving?
I thought Sherman was driving.
All right,
I thought you said Sherman was
I'm
driving.
driving.
Fine.
I'm hopping in.
Right.
I'm hauling ass.
You see musket fire from the dismal location that is
Mm-hmm.
home forever.
Tell everybody to point the cannons in front so we can clear a path just below apart people as we go through.
Make your way in.
Yeah.
You're coming out of the cave and you hear as you ran them over.
Yeah. That was because I wasn't really too worried about the one standing in front.
And Doc's patching up Red.
Uh-huh.
Doc's just like, it's okay. It's fine.
Don't worry about it now. You're inside.
You run them over. You're shooting. You're shooting?
I guess I'm shooting now, yeah.
Or you're loading. It don't matter.
I don't care. I'm shooting now.
Everybody get their shit together.
Sherman gets one of the little black gems together. Okay, you ready?
Go.
He aims it. You now, as the driver,
Mhm.
as shooter, or as the shooter, excuse me, I'm fucking lost. As the shooter, you can see through the big glass.
Uh-huh.
There's like a couple of companies of regimental revs out front of the tank.
Not for long.
Boom.
Fire.
We're gonna fire like angled, but you're gonna go straight. We're gonna be firing like angles from where you are.
I
Yeah.
just keep ramming through like they're gonna blow apart.
What is your dexterity modifier? All right, so you're gonna add. The tank is a +3 because you've got a magnified sight glass, which gives you a perfect picture. So the tank's sight picture and shot is +6 when you're shooting. What's your dexterity modifier?
+3 to 17.
So you have a +6 when you shoot the barrel. Okay. We won't talk about Sherman's because he's broken. So go ahead and roll. Nine.
Go away. But you need blood.
Wild shot for shot taken.
Uh-huh.
Boom! They scatter.
Mm-hmm.
You hit one, you think.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
You just see and then splash.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I yell at Red. I'm just hauling ass.
He's just
going down.
he's moving.
I was yelling at Red.
Hey.
Red, next time.
Let me see your sheet.
Tell him next time have some flames shoot out of these things.
I'm yelling at you. Don't hit the big trees. All we need is to get this thing stuck.
Trees are mostly dead. It's probably just all
Alright, we're gonna have to make a piloting check on this. Driving check. Let's go dexterity base, so below 20 out of 3. It's not a fast vehicle.
Huh?
It's
21.
21 total. You're going downhill now. You run several of them over as they open fire on the tank, which takes no damage. It's just.
I'm looking. Can I see where I'm going driving?
Oh,
Yeah.
Do I see any like rail signs or
make an investigation.
anything?
Sherman reloads.
Okay.
You still got another company of Johnny Ray up front.
16.
16. You do see something at the bottom of the hill, or at one of the plateaus on the hill.
Moving or is it an object?
Looks like a road of some kind.
Alright, I'll go towards that.
Okay.
22.
That's a hit. I need you to roll this, okay?
Okay.
1d6 times 10.
30.
30 total. You take out about 8 of them in one shot. Boom! Parts the sea. And they all scatter to the side of the road. They try to stab the tank. They break their bayonets. They try to shoot the thing more, no nothing happening. One of them tries to like stuff a piece of burnt wood into the gears. Nothing.
Does it say what regiment it is?
You see flag as you're going down the hill, but it's like a green and yellow flag.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Who is it?
They tried to recruit me into the regiment. I had to leave the city of Chattanooga because
You Sherman reloads.
You are straight.
You're now at the base of the road, ditch.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go left or right?
Right.
All right, swing right, it's downhill. Red runs to the engine room.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right, we fill the water. You guys are just.
Is this to anybody around us? Any?
You don't know. You're in a steel box.
But we can
Whoa,
see
what you
out.
see?
Yeah.
You can't catch it. Make it a perception or investigation.
9.
You're not sure, but there's still the shots are coming in from the mountainside. Now, you see a guy in front of the tank. He's off to the side of the road trying to let you by, but he's got flags doing this.
What kind of flags?
But he's facing away into the valley. He's waving flags into the valley.
What's he wearing?
Confederate uniform.
Oh, I know what he is.
Black and white and black and red, yellow flags in his hands.
Shoot that guy.
You hear, shoot that guy!
Okay.
Negative tackle. We're reloaded.
13.
13 hits. Roll for damage.
He no longer exists. 40.
You see him. Nothing but
He's
boots.
sending signals off the mountain.
Nothing but boots left. Let's see how much of these signals he's got.
He got like half a lace left
You just see him.
and a ton.
He's baloney miss number 85. So,
Because I was going to just have Sherman angle up to where we see the shots coming from and just shoot into the...
and then it happens.
What?
Something hits the side of the tank.
Uh-huh.
You hear a boom. You get hit with a cannonball.
Oh.
And you see another one right in front of the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, guys! They're firing cannonballs at us! Ooh. Ooh. One hit the tank,
Mm-hmm.
did 2 damage.
Now what do we know?
The HP of the tank
Uh-huh.
is 500. Now, if they hit it in the right spot, they can do more, but they don't know shit about it.
In the tank, can I see where the battery is coming? Where the battery of artillery is? I should see smoke pouring out.
Your line of vision as a driver is about 180 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
About this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only see what's
In front of you.
by about your peripheral vision. The shots are coming from somewhere over here. You really can't see it unless you turn the tank on a narrow road.
And I can't move the tank. It's dead.
No, it's moving.
No, it's
It's just like a
moving.
little small scratch.
I'm gonna turn it, and I'm gonna just keep firing in that direction every
Where you're
time.
not firing. Shit.
Oh, okay.
No,
Sorry.
you're driving.
That was in a video game. Yeah.
Driving, shooting.
Gotta get your rolls right, boys
All right,
and girls.
Turn the tank towards the direction. and fire right in the center of it, where the smoke's coming from.
You hear it, relay it, but then you hear something clumping around on the top of the tank. We got him. Sherman turns around and pulls the window.
We got a rab on the tank. Just
Shoot what he's got. I got this guy.
Okay.
He climbs down out of the gutters thing.
13.
13.
Mhm.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Ten points of damage.
You see off in the distance with your magnified vision, shield. You hit someone down there, and the tank or the cannon down there on the ground.
Okay.
But now you start to see mechanical horses in the distance, up in the valley, start riding up the hill, up the mountain.
Oh, can we like angle? Can I attempt to angle to where it's like hitting just in front of them?
You'd have to have him pull over to where the tank tilts forward.
Oh, ew. Never mind. All right, I'll
And
just
he's
shoot in the
just
general
sliding
direction.
down the mountain,
Yeah.
breaking the treads and all
I'll reload. I'm just, yeah.
that. Okay. I'll say it's one action to reload, one action to fire at this point. Since you hear a
Sherman misses. He shoots
again. He hits the guy, and you just see a guy flop down dead in front of your glass around the top of the tank.
It's not obscuring your
Vision,
vision.
really.
Okay.
It's just
Now I
You know
have a
he's
body
there.
in my vision now. Alright. Okay, well, I rolled a 7 for, I guess, the action to reload.
You get
most of the way, but you drop the thing, so you grab another one, you pick it up, get ready to put it in there.
I think it's another 22.
22 hits, 100%. Roll for damage.
That's 20 points of damage.
What were you aiming at? Because down in the valley, you can see, you see about 50 cannons lined up in a row aimed towards the mountain. You see, you don't know how many troops, you just see like a wave of gray down there moving around. You see horses running around down there.
I was going for the mechanical horses that were heading up.
Okay, you hit them.
You hit
6 of them
Okay.
in a row as you're riding up in a row. And you see meat spaghetti everywhere. And it rains down across the ground. The other ones turn around and start running back down the hill. But you start hearing more gunfire coming from the back of the tank.
You see Sherman
Come back up into the
Mm-hmm.
into the back of the up into the turret where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right, they're trying to get on the back of the tank again. We gotta keep moving.
We haven't stopped.
You-
You take off. The back ass end of this tank is getting lit up with gunfire. No damage.
Spin the turret.
No.
Okay.
Well, you can about 180 degrees.
Can I do
Okay.
But there's a back turret.
There is. Well, somebody. Could we make? Shouldn't.
If somebody want to drive this, I'll do it.
No, we have two other people.
I want to fire the gun.
I'm not. Red could be working the other turret.
Could be, but he's not.
Go fire things. We're fine in here.
Okay. Red's like, I gotta keep the water going.
Shit.
We're full steam ahead. This thing's drinking it by the gallon.
Okay.
You see him, like if you pass him in the hallway, he's just, it looks like he's pissing in the tank, but he's actually like using his contraptions
Okay.
he's made to just constantly make water.
I this side, I'm gonna go help the doc. Shoot the cannon off the other side. Turret off the other side.
Yeah.
I go to the back.
All right, you run to the back. You see, he's got a patched wound on his side, and Doc's stitching him off. He's like, I'll be back there in a second. You see Reg is like this like this with this contraption, just pouring water into the
Okay.
thing, and eventually you make it into the back gun, which you have about 170 to maybe 190 degrees of vision in your rear, but you also have rear dome vision.
Oh, fun.
On the outside of the tank, it don't look that way. This looks like you got like slits like this.
And I'm assuming I just see like a wall of people shooting at this.
They parted the way, but now they're chasing after the tank, reloading while they're running, dropping their shit. One of them fires like they try to fire a wheel cannon at you or a wheel gun, but it's doing nothing.
That was a 7. Well, I'm just shooting now. Or do I have to load?
I'll say it took you a second to load it, but they're still chasing you.
Well, hang on. Okay, I'm loading it up. I rolled a 10 to action to load it. Then
you dropped it just like that in the game. They're at point blank range.
well, that doesn't change the fact that I rolled a 6.
You fire it, and the dirt goes wild. You just see a whoa, whoa, and they keep running like this.
I rolled a 13 to start loading up the next round. That's all 3 of my actions.
You just your next shot. Okay, so you're driving.
I'm hauling ass, getting away from everybody.
You're making distance now because everybody's kind of petering out, but you can't tell them because they're behind you. But you're getting the sensation, if you were on foot running like this, you'd be almost petered out, especially with carrying a kit. But you see smoke coming from in front of you down in the valley. What's your dexterity? Plus 3. Roll a d20 plus 3. 17. You see the cannonballs coming as you and drifted to the side. You see. And ironically, as you're sitting in the back, you see the cannonballs fly overhead.
And start hitting that, guys.
You see trees start to fall. You run one of them over.
I'm trying to hit the officers.
And then you start to make your way around the bend. See where you line as you start to wind your way down the hill. Everybody make a perception check. Two? Oh. 4. 4? I'm going to give
Pretty bad for our driver. You got a 4?
16 plus 4. Walker on the right side! You look to your left.
My left.
Your right. There's some legs on a big metal thing walking down the hill towards the tank as you're passing it. And it point blank shoots the tank on the top. Or at it. And fucking misses. Because it can't beat a 22. A huge crater's created in front of the tank. And you it comes into view for you. You see a Confederate soldier and a crew at the top of this walking device. And you've seen it when Ichabod Frandl showed up. He wanted to show you.
Okay. Yeah.
It looks like that.
Yeah. Okay. I rolled a 12.
That would hit it at this point.
Okay.
Roll for damage. What are you aiming at?
Probably the legs, or like the join, like the crotch area, if you will.
Area?
Yeah. 20 points.
You see it. You see them. One of them jumps, not thinking, jumps to the left.
And it keeps
Off
going.
the
Uh-huh.
You see him. And you see the cannon barrel pinwheel after him. The other guy is dead and just flips down into the road, into the wreckage, and creates a roadblock as you continue to make your way down the hill unimpeded. Down the backside of the hill, you have time to do things. Keep driving. Keep going.
I'm trusting that he kind of knows the area, knows where we're going.
You know this road. Like you're about to pass your house. We'll make a stop. No!
Okay. That's past the house. Basically, I'm just heading towards the town.
I would,
At the bottom of the hill.
Like
as we're going to look,
about
okay, I would,
half the way down.
I think you're kind of right on at least talking to you. Like, I think you're kind of right on maybe skirting the town. Not because
I'll get
of,
home.
not because of that. You're just, not about you, just this thing in general is going to draw a lot of attention.
Not just that,
Yeah.
but us in general. We'll draw up. We need to get rid of his clothes. We need.
Did you guys not do that when we were at?
No, we didn't. We didn't have time. All of our shit was busted, and
What part of it could have made some at his house?
Didn't anybody think of?
Oh no! Susan thought of it, but Vanessa wasn't down here to remind everybody.
hey, Rick.
What?
Remind me next time I go to your place to pick up some clothes.
Why'd you shit yourself? Let's go!
No.
You just hear water flow. As you see your house on the right.
Brett, there's a stream near here.
I got it handled. We gotta keep going.
Okay. And I just excel it.
No, yeah, way too many Confederate around here. I mean, we realistically only took care of a small portion of whatever that was.
I
So
thought we
it'd
were
be a
all-
plus 6. Okay. You're able to keep it on the road. You have some close calls because you are just zooming as fast as it's go, which is in today's time, it's pushing close to 45, 50 miles an hour down a hill at a constant right angle or a constant hard left. Well, hard right, heavy left leaning.
So I'm spiraling down the hill.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I just do a straight shot down?
Because there's trees.
Oh wait, we got a ramp. There's a ravine. No. So are we going to the town or away from it?
Go around it.
Around it.
All right.
You make it to the bottom of the
It's
road,
like a 40.
but you can start to see as you're coming back around on the action side. There's horse infantry running up the side of the thing, and they see you coming. They're like,
Can I run them down?
"What?" in the-"
Can I run them down?
They're coming back to try to get in front of you.
Yeah, so I'll run them down so they get in front of me.
Okay. They
What I'll do, I'll slow it down to about half so they get in front of me. And what they do, punch it.
Okay. I'll say you do that. Just roll a d20. See if you can run them over.
What am I looking for?
Just roll, what was your d20 roll?
8.
8. They move out of the way as you accelerate, try to juke them into getting ran over.
Whiptail. Boom!
You,
Mm-hmm.
at the rear gun,
Mhm.
start to see large amounts of enemy soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
I think the cavalry could only.
And you start to hear ping. In a huge wave of like gun smoke comes out. You're getting hit now from the ravine side
Mhm.
and the rear. No damage.
Okay.
On fire.
They still gotta go.
Okay. Move.
Well, wait. Hey, Red. How much ammo is actually in here?
Ah. 75 rounds.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
We can get more at my house.
Okay.
I have boxes of it. I forgot it.
19.
19.
No, I gotta keep track.
I'll say that's a critical hit into the group.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
I'm glad it was a critical hit. How does that work?
Double the damage.
Okay. Double the dice or double the damage?
Roll once, add times 20. 20.
And the plus 10.
You see body parts and pieces go everywhere as you hit the dirt surrounding a group of soldiers trying to run in formation. You see gun parts and
Glad I
fingers
hit this mountain.
and hair go everywhere. And they just stop right there. And you see Red run up next to you. Want to see something funny?
Sure.
He's holding up his fire gem.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say I've done 10 rounds, right?
And about a 50-yard shot of fire goes out. And just lights them on fire.
Told you, Red.
Make sure you hit him. Nope, he missed. He lit the ground and the surrounding woods on fire.
Probably scared the shit out of him.
But yeah, he lights the area on fire. I'll say at this point they have stopped pursuing.
Okay.
But you are hauling ass, and he leaves you very quickly to keep filling up the
Yep.
water tank. He's like, we need another water tank on this stupid thing!
A moisturizer. What's the machine called when it moisturizes moisture and it just recycles itself? No. You know what I'm talking about? Recycled water from steam. It just back down. It just does keep working.
Dehumidifier?
Yeah.
That hasn't been invented.
Right, haven't you figured out how to recycle water?
No!
Okay.
On the back road.
I'm gonna yell at you to slow down now that we're not being pursued, so that he's not pushing so much onto having to, because he's having to refill it so hard because you're moving so fast.
Okay.
But we're not being pursued anymore, so.
What's around me? Like woods.
Now you're on like a back road behind the main town. Like you can see town, but like you're still on the
I
side
slowed
of the
down to
mountain.
where the noise that nobody really hears it.
You slow it down. You see Red appear next to you. He's like, all right, I'll drive.
Okay.
You hop up and as you walk back, you see Major Sherman's refilling the tank now with the water tank.
If you need a river, there's the Chattanooga right over there.
Well, that's not the issue. The issue is I don't have enough water on board to keep going constantly without somebody filling it.
You just go to the river and refill the tank.
But it's
you
not
have to get
gonna.
about 5 miles. This thing is heavy consumption. The cylinder is this big. I kid you not to move this thing. They'd have gotten shot to death on the way out.
That's true. That would have been.
I'll say you guys are not. I'm going to say you're going to fail every stealth check you make in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you start to make your way down the backcountry road on a very hot day. So you make it out of town. You eventually hit 10 miles, and everyone you pass is like, what in the fuck is that? Some of the locals start shooting at it. It doesn't do
Not even worried about it. It's not gonna do anything.
Eventually, you get into a very long country back road to where you feel comfortable enough to open up the windows and the doors and let air in. And as you do, a trail of just exhausted smoke and stuff exits the vehicle. You didn't even realize you were how smoky in that air. Although dry, arid, mean, feels good. You're back on Earth. It's not his place, but it's Earth. What are you guys doing? He's continuously driving, he's not stopping. You guys should probably take shifts if you're going to keep this thing running. Until you hit Georgia, that's what it's going to take.
I'm going to take a minute to myself and sit on top of the tank. Because I'm like Yankee uniform, sharpshooter, sitting on top of a tank. Southern. Not smart. I just want to flip people off as I walk.
Okay, yo, why don't you just take your jacket with the identifying shit on it off and just be on your undershirt?
Oh, just a hat. Coat. These boots have US on it. And I just start taking.
He strips down as best as he can, without being completely nude, but everything about his outfit, including the pants, the yellow stripe down the side, say Yankee.
Yeah.
But
we're on a country road. I mean, yeah.
But you do see it occasionally at farm in the distance. Very poor looking. And you see, which reminds you of Cletus. And then you think about, your other young friend that had to go back because he lost a hand in a wagon crash. And you guys, I'm gonna say, make it another 30 to 50 miles before you guys feel as though you should stop or need to stop. See, at this point, it's noon.
I can stop taking a piss. Is that okay?
There's a bathroom.
Okay. What's a toilet?
Oh God! And you see Red pull the tank over. And he shows you how to use the bathroom.
Did you not see my shack?
The same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Now this has got a magic switch thing, and the water falls out. And that's how I saw something like this. It was a French one.
All right. So Sherman is reloading his guns. What do you guys do? There's no one around you. You're in the middle of an arid wasteland in a tank that requires water. You have the means for everything.
I like this idea. Well, if we run out of water, just pee in the tank.
It worked. Stink.
Not for long, because the pee doesn't start to smell till.
This thing drinks gallons per mile.
It's. I'm just shooting out ideas.
Not really ideas, man.
I shoot things.
I got ideas. You guys want to hear them?
Okay.
We need some barrels. And we need stop at a river or just use this to fill them up. We can rig up a better water system where we don't have to keep going.
blue gem. Tiny piece. Put it in the water tank. Close it. Turn it on.
You need fire and steam.
Play the fire.
You see where I'm going,
You
right?
need an endless pot of water and steam. But you can do that. You see his wheels start turning. We can do that. We need to get out of the tank, though.
Yeah, but there's nothing around.
Oh, pardon me. Hold on, Red. There's a holler nearby. Oh. You're tucked in. Oh. Trees and
There's a small bump. Not a holler. It's just like a small bump. Recess, if you will, in the road where like you'd be in cover.
Okay.
You go into it. You can tell there's a dry bed of water there. Dried up a long time ago. You're not sure if it's from human interaction or from just lack of water or rain. Everybody roll a d20 and add a perception. You hear it, you don't, because you're kind of deaf still from driving. He hops out of the tank and you guys start on his guns. It is hot. You see him mumble something. You hear him mumble something. The effect of the goddamn storm cloud. He disappears off into the brush and comes back with like a stick. That's all you perceive from what he said. He's like, okay, I got it. He hits back in. He's like, all right, we gotta go to the next farmhouse and try to persuade a farmer to give us one of his water barrels. Right?
we'd be better off going into town and buying.
You want to?
It'd be simpler.
I could kill everybody there.
No.
I got fire
I got stealth.
in a tank.
And this?
And the ambassador.
And on foot.
It's not very ambassadorial. It was more of an ironic.
Out. Nobody will know. It's like, oh, there's some dude with a southern accent, regular dude, looks normal, just coming here to buy a water tank.
How you gonna get it to the tank? Carry it? It's heavy. You don't have a horse.
I'll rent
It went all over the
I'll
side.
rent a carriage.
Up to you.
How?
You'd have to reverse and go back.
That's the big town.
That you said you were gonna get hung in.
Anybody like it?
But you're just gonna wander up in there and buy a tank.
Most of the men have been dead or gone. I can get away with it. I can sneak in that town. Nobody knew who I was. Purchase my shit. I cover it with stuff.
With what?
Have your friend guard it. Everyone.
Can I go with you? And I don't. Here's.
You should.
No. Can I go with you two? Can I go with you to buy you and Sherman some generic clothing?
Yes.
So that we can actually do shit. I'll pretend I already got it figured out in my head. I will pretend I can't talk. I'll just write it all down. That way nobody hears my very Michigan accent.
Gotta stick out. Yeah, you're gonna. Well, the original clothes I was gonna wear was gonna help me with my stealth. I was gonna dress it as a pastor, holy man, so nobody suspects me of shit. Nobody's gonna question me. Nobody's gonna draw a gun on me. It's like, oh hey, pastor, how you doing? Oh yeah. Kicking up water
So many
here.
variations of religion.
And lie your ass off about why you.
Presbyterian's the main.
I know. What are you guys doing?
Just make sure to come up with a lie about why the pants, and you're good.
Maybe we can stop at red place. Red?
We need more ammo anyway.
Rations.
Somebody'd have to stay with the tank.
Doc.
The tank and backseater. Doc, I'm down for whatever.
Me and the doc stay here. You and Sherman, they'll get some clothes, grab some ammo, rations. Yeah, I make him a list.
Okay. You get a list of items from Mom. And the Mom and group.
And I pick out this all black, very common pastor, black, white collar.
Okay. So who's going to back to? Who's going back to Red's place?
Silas and Sherman are going back with Red.
Okay. So you gotta leave the tank to do so.
Myself and Doc are hanging out here with the tank.
Okay. You guys, you and Sherman hop out of the tank with Red.
I'm gonna go check on the bouncy thing.
Are you leaving it on or are you leaving it off? You guys all have water jets. You know how to do this.
There's nobody around, right? We can leave it off. Give it a break. It's been moving pretty freaking hard.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You shut her down.
Let's get back at it if we have to, but it's gonna be on off.
And then you and Red and Sherman hop out of the tank. You go to the side of the road. That will give you cover if you came back into a gunfight. You open up the portal, Red opens it, and then you step through and you're back at Red's beautiful land, his beautiful home, which make a Constitution saving throw. You start to get sick because of the constant extreme dry and arid to nice, moist, warm, and inviting. Starting to mess with you physically, not because it's killing you, but because it's a lot of change all of a sudden. You end up losing your leash. He's like, that happens. So you guys run over to his house, and he hands out in this luxurious home. He gives you new backpacks, which are huge. They go down to like the lower half of your legs, or the back of your thighs. You get new boots. You get extra clothes for you, her, him. You go through and get every little aspect of item that you need. You put them all by the area where you're going to portal out at. And then he gets Gillette and some of the other creatures to help carry another 3 cases of ammunition. And then they're constantly making more. It just takes time because the lizard people who help make the ammunition have to get it from the local volcano springs. So you now have
Like Yellowstone.
sort of, except there's a mine next to it. That's the only way to get it and forge it off the volcanic ash. It's a complicated process. So what you end up getting is an additional 300 rounds of ammunition for the tank, and they're heavy. They're very heavy.
Are they like what I think, like giant cylinder, look like bullets, like the old 44 howitzers?
What do you mean? No, they're like in boxes. Like, nailed.
Oh,
rope
okay.
handle boxes.
Okay, so like old-fashioned ammo crate.
And you have to like string them along between all of you so you can carry all the boxes. I'll say it takes you about a half an hour to get everything together, and you're getting ready to pull it back in. You now have all the stuff. You don't look like a pastor. You don't have clothes like that. He's got more fair colors like browns and tans. And stuff like that.
Kind of go in, go out.
Everything he has would pass. You just look like a poor man. Like German looks poor. Everybody has a hat. You get enough food and clothes to last you probably about a month in a very bad situation. So, you ready to portal back? No reds in my
Uniforms.
Oh, and he runs over to his house. Shit, I almost got it. He grabs a very large water keg, like double the size of a regular keg. He's like, grab those nails and put them in your pockets. All right. And you see him grab a bunch of belting that he had up in the garage, in the barn. Okay, I think we're all set. You ready? Boom. You see the portal appear, and you see two hillbilly guys, one tall, one short, reappear next to the tank about a half an hour later, with a lot of equipment with them. You see Red's carrying a rather large water keg. They have a lot of ammunition for the tank in nailed square boxes.
Okay.
Like rope handles.
Okay.
And he's struggling to get them up on the side of the thing. Oh, God damn. Little help out here.
Yep. We're already on it.
Now, while you were sitting there, make a perception check.
Garbage. 6.
Okay. You hear two little voices.
Uh-huh.
Wow, what's that? In a very southern accent. What's that? And they run up next to it and they start knocking on it. Hello! Like,
Yeah.
two little boys. Man, Mom, I don't think this thing's cool.
What's your name?
You're not there.
Oh, I thought we pulled up one.
No, this is while you were gone.
Oh! Oh.
You see them, do you get out and engage with them or no?
Yeah. I was like on the other side of the tank. I had stayed out just in case.
Okay.
She's hearing they're young. She's debating whether to talk to them. She's coming up with.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, is this yours? This thing's cool. I like it.
She's saying this in the best southern accent she can. Vanessa's not even gonna try.
Make I'll say the DC's low.
Uh-huh.
Make a
Look at
perception check.
I couldn't even describe how Michigan people sound.
What's fun is the accent of the South is actually left over to the British accent.
11.
11. You're just buying what you're selling because they just like to hear.
Yeah, fascinated thing.
Can we bring our mom over? This thing's cool. We want to show it to her.
I
I
don't know about
it's about
that.
a mile that way.
No, we're kind of in a hurry.
Where are you going?
It's practice, but we gotta get back. So it got hot, so we had to let it cool down.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go back throwing rocks.
Oh, sounds fun.
This thing's cold. Why is it cold?
Well, it's metal.
It's hot out though. Okay.
Depends on the metal.
All right. It's not like any metal I've ever seen in like Italy. It's really not. And like as you look at the side of the tank, you see lightest blemishes. And where that tank ground hit, you see it's small. Okay, why does it smell like burning hair? This thing is covered in gore.
Yeah, we hit some small animals.
Oh,
I hated it.
We were hungry. Where are they at?
Oh, ways away.
All
Too
right.
too far, guys. I'm sorry. You guys are hungry?
Yeah.
Hang on. knowing they're coming back with food, she's gonna go grab some of her rations and give them a snack.
Okay, you give them whatever.
Yeah.
That's a lot of food. You must be rich. You own this?
Oh, no. I don't own. I'm just practicing with it. Not mine.
Is it a part of the circus? They come around every now and then.
It's an experiment for the circus.
Okay. Well, thanks for the food. We're gonna go.
Okay.
Bye! And you see them run off barefoot underneath this
Mm-hmm.
like river. Well, under some trees into the riverbed. They keep looking back at it. So, you reappear, and the tank is where it is, and you see her coming around the other side of the tank.
Mm-hmm.
With a lot of equipment. What do you guys do?
Loading up, get ready.
Okay.
We got a plan. What we got a plan?
And they're wearing very modest clothing, more people clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a general location type style,
Just generic.
poverty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, rope belts and things of that nature, but Sherman will not relinquish his guns.
What else?
So,
Oh, you look good for the area.
so you want to go to the town to buy what?
Water tank and just some things.
I got one.
We don't need anything now.
Oh. Some more weapons? All I got's a blunderbuss and a rifle.
I mean, I think we'll be good, dude.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice. I don't care.
Let's go.
Let's just keep rolling. Why take the risk of hitting a big town if we already have
It
everything?
takes you about 20 minutes to learn everything this time.
Mhm.
Stuff.
Mhm.
And you guys
Started back up.
Fires it perfectly. And who's
Right.
driving?
I'm not driving.
No, you did a lot. You guys down the mountain.
I'll shoot.
Doc says, I'll drive.
Okay.
Almost immediately, you have to start filling up the water tank. Red is, you're having to fit, he's forcing you to fill the water tank now.
Okay.
While he starts rating the water barrel he has.
Mhm.
And he has what looks like a candle holder,
Mhm.
right? He pulls out a candle
Mhm.
and starts setting this piece of wood on fire. Above it is a little bitty cup of water to make steam.
Mhm.
Got it rigged to where
That's all you have to do now is swap out the candle. To keep making.
Okay.
So you're looking at like 8 hours of swap, and he brought
3 boxes. 48 cans.
Cool.
So 48 divided by 2 is
24.
you get about
24 hours. No,
24 days
of
8
8
hour
hour
drive.
drive.
Should be fine. Yeah.
That's more. Oh. Mountains. Mountains.
You're going to be going whichever path you can if you want to stay with the tank.
Mhm.
That being said, you guys are trucking down the road. He fills up the top of the tank
Mhm.
and hooks up a hose into the main tank. It should work.
With about an hour
Are you guys scrolling around with this? It
Mhm.
works.
Mhm.
Okay, where's that? You can stop that now.
Okay.
I was turning into a fish for a minute because I kept having to add water to that. He's like, okay. He's like, you guys want to see something Gillette didn't show you?
What?
He walks through the middle section and slides one of the shelves out of the way. And he flips up a metal pan. He's like, you can make a cooking fire in here, and you can grill all your food right here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Flip
Yeah.
up a little grill.
so we can have a good
Meal
meal.
while we're on the move.
I'll say
Say,
the
day
day
turns into
to night.
Mhm.
You're approaching another town.
Are we still like all farmland? Is there any like
You're
copses of trees or anything?
this time, no.
Okay. Because as it gets later, she starts to look for places to park this thing that won't draw attention.
Make an investigation check.
She don't see shit.
It's dark. 7. You don't see much.
Mhm.
Got too dark, too quick on you.
Mm-hmm.
And before you know it, you're like just outside the town. And that's where we'll pick up next time, I think. So, like, share, subscribe. Vitamin Monroe. We're on itch.io. We're on DriveThruRPG and all those other things. And if you recognize my voice, you can find me everywhere else. That being said, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Give us a watch. Give us a like. Give us some love. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. We'll see you next time. See ya.